Yo, what is up, everybody? It is Thursday morning, February the 3rd. We are in February, 3 days into the second month of 2022. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto with King, where I, King Smith, go over crypto news that matters to me. I think that's going to be my intro going forward. All right. Today, we are not going to be long. I've got two different articles or pieces of news that I'm going to talk about today and then give my opinion on the overall crypto market. Okay. Let's start with the overall crypto market first. I woke up today and saw that the crypto market was down 5%, according to Coin Market Cap anyway. If you look between, I'm sorry, I said Coin Market Cap. This is CoinGecko. All right. If you look at CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, you'll notice a difference between the two as far as the number of coins that they list, the number of exchanges that they track, and what the current market cap is. I prefer CoinGecko because I think that their business practices are a little bit more transparent and better than what CoinMarketCap is, but that's just my opinion. I'm wondering if the recent news on sending troops to over to Europe is what's causing the market to be down the way that it is right now. Because I haven't seen any other indicators that would give me any reasons as to why down 5% over the last 24 hours. I know that there were a lot of other stocks. Let's try this again. Tech stocks this morning, or actually this past week, that had their earnings come out that wasn't necessarily great. And I've noticed a correlation between tech stocks and cryptocurrencies and the way that the price either rises or falls. Good night. I am tongue twisted this morning. Man, I woke up earlier today. I said, you know what? I'm going to actually do a scheduled show, make sure that I have what I'm talking about ready, wake up before I get started on my job. And man, we having a struggle stream this morning. Sometimes those happen. All right. So what are we talking about here today? Today, I wanted to bring up, this is an older topic, but I believe that it's worth discussing, and that it's LeBron James having a partnership through his school or his foundation around teaching and educational opportunities around crypto and Web3. Okay. And the reason why I think that this is important is this. Web3 is the next evolution of the web, per se. And if you're able to understand Web3 and the opportunities that it can present itself, if you're somebody that wants to be able to capitalize in our capitalistic society, having a decent understanding of this is what's going to help you get a leg up. Take, for example, and this isn't a full example of kind of Web3, but just kind of an idea. I went to a sandwich shop yesterday, okay, and I was able to order from the sandwich shop, customize it, okay, and order everything through my phone and paid with cryptocurrency. That's what's kind of funny. But I said that to kind of highlight this. Sometimes it's easier for you to place an order on the web than it is to contact a business, especially if it's a small business, right? To contact a business that might have one or two employees that is dealing with, taking orders and talking to customers and, different things like that. So if you're somebody that can get in here and understand this technology early as a young person, you can start opening up those opportunities as you get older to take advantage of and leverage technology to help you gain whatever it is that you're looking for and what you need. So I think that LeBron partnering with his school to provide STEM and Web3 education around that is a fantastic opportunity. And we got somebody in the chat here. Hey, we got Larry Smith in the building. That is my pops. Good morning. He says, I got my coffee now and give me some crypto, King. Hey, absolutely. What blend of coffee do you have? Let me know. I just have a breakfast blend here. A little bit of cream, a little bit of sugar. Okay. So look, if you're wanting to get ahead of the game and you've got kids or you want to get your kids set up for, crypto opportunities, talk to them about Web3 to where they understand the technology. My daughter, she plays Roblox. She's 14. I've talked about her on this channel before. She's played Roblox since she was, 7 years old. And what's interesting about that is if you actually sit down and watch Roblox or watch your kids play, that's the metaverse. They've been doing metaverse stuff since, I don't know, was 2011, 2012. All right. As far as I can think back, when she was young, she's been playing Roblox. And in there, you have your avatar, and your avatar is able to play games. But it's not just games. There's jobs, there's building, there's finance stuff. So you're learning engineering skills, you're learning financial education. Like, you have income and expenses that you have to tally depending on what world you're in Roblox. And it fascinated me enough to where, yes, as a parent, I had to be kind of like the overseer or whatnot, because there's bad characters that can be inside of these worlds or metaverses, if you will. But I was definitely somebody that pushed her to engage in Roblox and learn different things, because I was listening to her coordinate with some of her friends about building this city and why they wanted to have buildings um, on a certain block, or why they needed to have the door here and on this side versus here and on this side. And I was just like, this is why I believe that the power of gaming is important, online social gaming or whatnot, because it teaches you those social skills, those soft skills about working inside of a team, communication, which, man, some people are just lacking these days. And I don't say that as a bad thing. I say it more along the lines of understanding why it can be frustrating working with, certain type of people, because they're just not used to communicating or being a part of a team. Like, taking away school, I've always been a part of a team, from playing sports in high school to being an enlisted aviator in the Air Force to working on different programs and projects as an IT specialist. Okay. So having to communicate and talk with teams is something that I don't necessarily lack, but I've always done it. I'm not saying I'm the best at it, or even great for that matter. I'm just saying that it's a soft skill that I've picked up. And I believe that part of that was from playing games as a youngster. Okay. So shout out to my pops and my dad. We've had some discussions about video gaming at one point, man, and I'm gonna call him out on this one real quick. He was like, "Oh man, you be, playing too much of them games." Well, Dad, look at me now. Oh, he knows I'm joking. He knows I'm joking. I'm wondering if he had got a good laugh out of that too while he drinks his Folgers. Shout out to my pops, man, for watching the live streams. I appreciate that, for real. The one final article that I want to talk about here is this partnership, as Sheba calls it. Okay. They partnered with this company called Welly. which I had never heard of, but it's a restaurant out in Naples, Italy. Which I've been to Italy. Italy's a gorgeous place. If you get an opportunity and a chance to go visit, go. Get your passport stamped and go. But yesterday, they announced a partnership that is going to be the world's first and so far only Shiba themed restaurant. Now, Willie's was already an establishment, and once they went through this partnership, they rebranded completely. And I thought that this was fascinating. So let me actually take this off and bring it back on because there's going to be some sound with this, and I want to make sure that you guys can hear it. All right. So let's play this. Not going to play that whole video back because I realized that I wasn't sharing it the entirety of the time. But y'all get the point. This was the announcement video of the partnership, all right? But in it right here, think of it like, it looks like a burger and fry joint, like a classic burger and fry place. And in the blog post, Satoshi came out and said, SHIB Army is on the march. And since all armies must have proper sustenance, he was happy to announce a partnership that is significant since it solidifies SHIB's first steps into in real life projects. Now, I always talk about like use cases, like why are you investing in a certain cryptocurrency or a certain token, right? And with Shiba, to me, it's about being able to use it downstream, okay? Being able to take whatever fiat currency that you have and go from like the US to Italy and say, you know what? I'd like to purchase something. I've got cryptocurrency. How much is it going to cost to buy this Welly's Sally Burger or whatever it's called? And be able to do it, okay? Satoshi went on to say, as I said in Discord, we really don't want to partner with the huge centralized conglomerates that are agriculture and known for selling food that is harmful, subpar, and possibly poisonous. Instead, we scoured the world for a new and powerful team of restaurateurs that are willing to completely rebrand their organization to fit SHIB's ethos and technology stack. See, that last part right here is what fascinated me. Because think about this. Imagine if you're a business, okay? Your business, your brand, and you have this decentralized cryptocurrency community that comes to you about a partnership, okay? And you're willing to completely rebrand to fit whatever that partnership is and accept this cryptocurrency that who knows how stable it's going to be going forward. That's a huge risk, in my opinion, but this restaurant, Wally's, saw fit to take it, okay? The article goes on to say another reason is the agility of the brand. Wally's is a burger joint, but we understand the importance of having vegetarian, vegan, and healthy fast food options. Upon the opening of our flagship store, we will introduce more options to cater to these needs. Okay? And right here, speaking more on agility, within 1 week upon the partnership being put into place, Willie's was able to completely do a full rebrand of their store, including the mascot, creating new eco-friendly packaging, and taking suggestions from yours truly about marketing, menu, and strategy. He went on to say that the Willie's team is planning to release multiple stores in 2022 and 2023. That's insane. That is insane. Okay. And Shiba has some other news as well that they got listed on BitXen. in the Republic of Turkey, which is the 17th most populous nation. Okay, so look, she was out here making moves. She was out here making moves, along with having 2.7 million followers on their Twitter page. If you don't have Sheba and you aren't sure if she was going to get back up to its all-time highs, I would call you foolish for staying away from it. I was at dinner last night, right before one of my live streams, and there was this other couple that was just to the right of me talking about cryptocurrency. They had to have been both in their 70s, if I were to take a guess on their age. Shout out to them, and I hope that I didn't just age them in the wrongest way possible. But they seemed really old. That's my point. And they were talking about cryptocurrency, specifically talking about Shiba, actually. And I was at dinner, solo dolo, as I do, drinking wine and eating shrimp linguine Alfredo from this Italian restaurant. And when they started talking about cryptocurrency, I perked up a bit because I was in my phone planning some stuff about this live stream that I do called Just Joking Podcast. And it's with a buddy of mine, Joe. And we talk about current events and pop culture stuff. And when they started talking about Shiba, when they started talking about cryptocurrency, I was kind of eavesdropping, if you will, listening just to hear what they had to say about cryptocurrency. And then when they started talking about Shiba, that's when I was really like, oh, let me not be at my phone and kind of hear what they're talking about. And the guy was basically saying how when Shiba had its run up back over the summer, how he used that money to sell it, exchange it back into US dollars, and pay off his boat. And I was like, man, that's what I'm trying to get to right there. I'm trying to get to where I can take and invest in something and then use that to pay off something else or fund a trip somewhere or fund some type of educational opportunity. Like when I'm done with my MBA, I might not be done with my education. I want to get into the technical knowledge of scripting or coding, actually. And I've had some training on it in the past, but I'm thinking of different opportunities and things that I can give myself by learning it on my own instead of outsourcing and having other people pay other people to develop some of the things that I'm thinking about. Okay. So there is a post right here. It says, hey, bro, shout out to you. You know you can pull up your own stream on your phone and you'll never have to be at 0 viewers. A tip for you, all love. Yes. Let's see. This is Tato Jones 88. Hey, I appreciate that tip. Yes, I can do that. That requires a little bit of extra effort or whatnot. What you might not be able to see is I'm streaming across multiple platforms, actually. So I have more than one viewer at least, but I don't know if it shows that. So, but hey, shout out to you for watching the live stream, commenting as well. I do this every morning. I call it Coffee and Crypto with King. I'm trying to put some more structure around it so that when you check me out each morning, you know the order of the information that you are going to get. But I appreciate you putting that comment out there, man. Salute. That is my live stream for today because I got to get to my jobby job. Okay. So as you can see on the stream here, I am streaming across multiple platforms: Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch, as well as Facebook. Okay. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that like button for your boy. Help me out on the algorithms. That's the algorithm over here. And I got one more comment to read before I close out the live stream. He says, all right, man, have a good one. I'm just trying to show some love to people with 0 views. I like this. Shout out to, and I hope I pronounced your name right, Tato Jones 88. Man, I appreciate that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Some people just like, hey, man, this person has no views. Let me come out here, shout them out, show them some love real quick, and offer a tip. Coming in with some good news for the stream. That's what's up. All right. Hey, To everybody that will catch this on the replay, I appreciate you. Like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that like button for your boy. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm doing 2 streams. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I am doing 2 streams. My second stream of the day is going to be my every other Friday $50 portfolio buy on KuCoin. I don't know what time I'm going to do that stream, but it's going to be Friday evening around 7 o'clock. Okay, so I've started this at the end of December, where every 2 weeks I go into KuCoin and I make a purchase. And the point of this is to show how a consistent investment over time should see growth inside of a portfolio. Okay, so be sure to come back tomorrow. I am going to schedule that stream so you'll be able to see that. And come watch the live stream and provide some input if you think that there's a cryptocurrency on the KuCoin trading platform that I should be taking a look at to possibly add to my portfolio. He said, drop the YouTube link and you'll follow me there too. I got you. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to do this right now since you asked, so I don't forget. He said, drop the link. Let's get in here. Let's come back. Let's do this. Let's click paste. And we in here. We are in here. That should pump out to all of the streaming platforms. And I appreciate that YouTube follow. All right. Okay. Hey, everybody. I am out. Salute. And I'll see you tomorrow on Coffee and Crypto with King. Peace.